Hello, my little lambs. It's me, Phoebe, and I'm back at it again with another redesign video. This time it's Muja Kina from Yandere Simulator. Last video I posted was Pink Diamonds, but last Yandere Simulator redesign was Osoro. And today Muja is my victim for the redesign, and I made her better and obviously not sexualized because I made her a student this time. I made her like kind of like a nurse's assistant, almost, kind of like a TA or something like that. I don't know. I was never a TA or anything, so I don't know. But yeah. um but my redesign, I feel is way better. I mean, hello. I'm just like you guys will see her like towards the very end, but like so far, hello. I mean, I think I did a pretty damn good job with redesigning her. And obviously took away any of the sexualizing elements that Yandere Dev, put with her, and I just made her more cutesy. I made her a student that helps out the nurse every now and again, who's like a nurse in training, almost like going to like nursing school, something like that. That's my headcanon for Muja, or well, my canon actually, it's in my head. Um, like she helps out the nurse and stuff, and she's trying to get like her nursing degree and whatnot. She wants to go into nursing after she graduates academy. And I kept her color palette pretty much the same, aside from like taking away like her nurse's uniform and then like the nurse's hat, like all the dumb stuff, especially with the garter belt. Like, hello, like what actual nurse is gonna wear that? Only the ones in pornography, you know and we all know that Yandere Dev is a creep, so But yes, I just gave her a ponytail because I'm like, with a nurse, you're always gonna want to keep your hair up and out of your face. At least that's what I believe. I gave her gloves. I gave her like a little clipboard. I gave her like, giving someone a pill. I gave her like the little apron. I essentially kind of based it off of like Mikan Sumiki. Like, I'm sure you guys can tell like a little bit, but obviously not way too Mikan Sumiki, where the skirt is obviously too short. I think I made the skirt like a adequate length, I would like to think. I was gonna have it longer, but then it just made her look older, and I'm just like, no, 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 no. Like, I gave Osoro like a really long skirt because that fit her, but she already looks super young, and I feel like if I gave Mujo like a long skirt, I feel like it would have made her look. It would have aged her, and I didn't want to age her. I wanted her to be look like she's going to high school. So this is what I came up with. And I hope you guys like it. Yeah, I also gave her like a really cute, because I felt like it was a little too simple, like if I didn't give her like an accessory, so I gave her like that little hair clip and stuff. And I like to think, that she's kind of signaling to other people that, like she can help out, like she's certified. Yeah. And I kept like her white shoes because I actually really liked the white shoes. That's the only thing I probably liked about the design and the colors of her eyes and her hair. But that's it. I kept like her white shoes, and I feel like I feel like it'd be pretty cute. I also gave her like purple socks and whatnot. The pink apron. Pretty much like her accessories are like pink and purple, which I really really wanted to give her. Because I give characters kind of like colors. I guess I assign characters colors. Like I think for also I did yellow, but that was the background. Again, I don't know. I just work here, guys. But yeah, so she just looks so anime to me, just like how Ayano looks so anime. Freaking Muja looks so anime. But yes. Also, I think I'm headcanon her as a bisexual, as a former bisexual. I could headcanon her as a lesbian, but I'm like I'm just saying I'm a lesbian. All my designs look rather lesbian. It might be a pattern, guys. It might be a pattern, but we never know. But if you guys are new to the series, I have other videos as well. I redesigned a bunch of characters so far, and I'm actually almost done with this series. I think I have 5 or 6 characters left to redesign, and then we're done with this series, and then I move on to another one that I already have planned. But anyways, so if you're new to the series, I read the Wikipedia of the characters so we get to know more about them, because Lord knows I can only do so much commentary about my redesign and then ramble on and on and on. So let's let's read her Wikipedia. Let's find out a little more about her. See what Yandere Dev quote unquote has planned for her, because this game is never going to be finished. Let's all be real. All right. So Muja Kina. She is a rival. She's a student nurse. Personality love-struck, ditzy, and clumsy, according to the official website. Which my design, she's not going to be clumsy. She's not going to be ditzy either. She's going to be a smart, educated woman. Hello, that's what I want to see, you know. Her age ranges from 20 to 21, which problematic, especially if she's going to be a rival and she's going to fall in love with someone who is her lower classman, apparently, you know. So obviously I aged that down. She's going to be the same age. Well, okay, so I would like to think that she's the senior or whatever upperclassman to Taro and Ayano. Like, I would like for her to be like a grade above Taro, and then Taro to be a grade above Ayano, and you know, just have that. Like, she's the older one. You know, I kind of want her to be a little maternal, especially, you know. So yes. Anyways, her reputation -3 overall. Damn, what the hell? That's crazy. I bet she'd be hurting too many people since she's ditzy and clumsy, apparently, as a nurse. As a nurse? Anyway. She's liked 0, respected -10, feared 0. Love, Taro Yamada. Strength, incapable. Appears week 6, and she used to be voiced by Dawn M. Bennett. Muja Kina is the 6th upcoming rival and a trainee nurse in Yandere Simulator. That's literally the only description we get of her in, like, the very beginning. Because, again, you know, apparently Yandere Dev doesn't want to, you know, give us everything because he's going to release it in the game, you know, quote unquote, even though the game is never going to be finished. Hello? The game started when I was in middle school. I'm 23. Like, anyway. Appearance. Muja has a curvy figure. Ooh, Muja has a curvy figure, slightly wavy hair that reaches her chest. Her bangs are parted to the right, with the left side falling straight and the right side slightly swept. Short side bangs curve above her cheeks. A single strand of hair on the right side of her trails behind her and rests on her shoulder in a loose curl. She has violet eyes, rosy cheeks, and wears peach-colored lip gloss. I'm not reading that. There we go. Her height is 167 centimeters, and she's 5'6". And then we all know what she wears. I do not want to describe it, because why is she wearing that? Why? She could still look cute. She could still like like. I don't want to read what she wears, because it's like we all know what she wears. Disgusting. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? Personality. So she has a bit of description from the official website. Muja is a young woman whose greatest desire in life is to be helpful to others, although she usually ends up causing more problems than she solves due to her airheaded and klutzy nature. Muja is studying to become a nurse and will be receiving training from Academy School Nurse. During the 6th week of gameplay, she will become fond of Senpai very quickly during a point in time when he definitely needs someone taking care of his health. Although she might be a little clumsy and accident prone, she's a very sweet and caring person, and it's very easy to see how any schoolboy might develop a crush on her, including Senpai. Which is why, like, okay, like... So my senpai will develop a crush on her, but it's going to be age appropriate. I want to make that very clear. Age appropriate. She will most likely, in my canon, be like 17. Taro is probably going to be like 16. Ayano's going to be 15. That's like, you know, that's just my canon. You know, it's in my head, guys. Oh my god. Hello? Advertisements are like going crazy on this, literally covering like the whole screen. Anyways, among the personas that are currently implemented in the game, Muja will be love-struck. Muja is portrayed as an innocent and genuinely caring, but extremely clumsy and airheaded young woman, playing on the trope of the intentional sexual innuendo. She's easy to get along with and would be friends with anyone, but her slight shyness and clumsiness make it not easy for her. Sometimes she gets frustrated with her own clumsiness and forgetfulness. Although some people might judge her as a little ditzy sometimes at best and stupid at worst, Muja is actually more intelligent than she appears. Out of the all 2020X mode rivals, Muja ranks number 3 in intelligence and general competence. See, why why are we giving like contradicting like descriptions of the character? Okay, so she's ditzy and airheaded, but she ranks number 3 in smarts? How does that make sense? Make it make sense, you know? Oh, hi, Adina. Sorry, my best friend Adina like sent me like a little thing on TikTok, and I'm like, hi. Also, follow me on TikTok. I don't really post much there. I post about my videos, but I do want to post, you know, I guess like quote unquote like regular artist content and whatnot, you know, like with the whole animatic style. But Lord knows I never really do animatics, and I never got into that phase when it was really popular back in the day. But yeah. But, okay, like number 3. What the? I don't know. Muja is intelligent enough to successfully graduate from Kango Gakko, a dedicated nursing school that focuses entirely on nursing education. It's a 3-year program, and it leads to eligibility for the national nursing exam. Although she had to work harder than others to be able to memorize the material. It's I don't know. I'm still hung up on the fact that she's number 3. She's ranked number 3. But she's ditzy and airheaded. And clumsy. Can we make it make sense? Yandere Dev, can we make it make sense? Knowing you, you're never gonna make it make sense. But, you know. I don't know you, but I know your actions and I don't like you, so. Muja is completely incapable of physically defending herself or others, or even act as an authority figure, as evidenced by her hypothetical dialogue when witnessing Ayano stealing medicine from the infirmary. If she tried to use a pepper spray, it would very likely she directed at her own eyes instead. So if someone would slap her, she would get really scared and back away from the person. Despite that, Muja would still try to intervene if she witnessed bullying, although she would most likely end up tripping and falling and knocking over several tables and chairs, giving us sufficient distraction to give the victim time to escape. I mean, I guess that's okay, but I feel like it would have to be intentional, though. Like, okay. Because I didn't read, I just wanted to get the picture from the wiki so I could, you know, use it in the redesign, like, as you guys are saying, me, you know, draw over it and stuff. Like, I feel like it'd be good as a distraction if, you know, like, because, you know, my canon and my design, she's really smart, and she's a nurse in training. So I feel like if she would witness bullying, I feel like she'd use that to her advantage of being, like, quote unquote, like, clumsy. You know, pretend to like trip over a chair and be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, and then, you know, yeah. I think you guys can still tell I'm hung up on that fact. I can't help it, guys. I'm sorry. It's just, you know, Yandere Dev, he's always giving us some BS. Oh my god, my page refreshed and I didn't want it to. See, this is what I don't really like about the wiki sometimes. It's weird. Anyways, there's no way. Oh my god, you guys are gonna laugh when I read this. Like, I'm laughing right now. Being the purest among the 2020X rivals, Muja never uses profanity, would likely be embarrassed whenever she sees anything of adult nature. And if someone told Muja that she attracts the attention of men due to her appearance, she would be flustered and assume the person was joking. She has knowledge about sensitive sexual subjects, but only within medical context. Muja has never had any impure desires before, but after falling in love with someone, she might get the desire to be physically affectionate with that person, until both would have the desire for greater physical intimacy and starting a family together. She's also capable of feeling a little jealous if someone tries to flirt with a person she's in love with, even if it results in nothing. So, you're telling me she's pure. You're telling me she's pure. When she looks like that? This is a joke. This has to be a joke. There's no way that's real. Are you kidding me? No. Like, I'm like in disbelief. I'm baffled. It's always a straight man that does this. It's always a straight man. It's like whatever. Muja was a student of academy herself when she was younger and has always wanted to do a cherry tree confession but never found the right person. So even though it's a bit childish for an adult to confess under the cherry tree, she still wants to do it anyways to fulfill her romantic teenage fantasy. Little is known about Muja's past. One of the few things known is that she studied at Academy High when she was younger. For now, Yandere Dev does not plan to reveal Muja's past at Academy, as that would lead to spoilers. As far as is also known, she has never had a boyfriend before. Yeah, so we're never getting that story, guys. I'm gonna be so we're all gonna be in the nursing home when the game is finished. When it's finished. We're all gonna be in the nursing home. Hey, who's with me, y'all? Who's with me to go to the nursing home? Anyway. Because of her very attentive and motherly personality, if she's taking care of a patient, she would be more like a doting mother comforting a child than a healthcare professional providing medical aid to a patient. Beyond her caring nature, she likes the idea of caring for anyone in need, regardless of age or status. And because of that, she would end up choosing work in various fields of nursing instead of just one, including pediatrics, obstetrics, geriatrics. I think I said that right. Among others. I think I said those right. Oh, pediatrics, I know that for a fact. Obstetrics, and then geriatrics. Sorry, guys, I'm not a nurse. I don't know nothing. See, that's what I have an issue with, because especially like, oh my gosh, what is it? You know, she's gonna be attentive and like mothering, like instead of, you know, I would want my design to be professional, but you know, still have that kind of caring nature. And you know, like let's say, you know, she sees like a younger classmate, she's gonna be a little more motherly towards them, but someone her own age, she's gonna be more doting and attentive with. Yeah, that's just my canon. You know, with her classmen, she's professional. With the lower classmen, she's gonna be, you know, a little bit of like a mother hen per se. And I just imagine her being stocked up, regardless, everything that's in her bag. Like she carries low key a first aid kit on her just in case, some band-aids and tampons and pads. She's that girl. She's that bitch. That's what I'm making her out to be. Because right now she's not that bitch. She's really not. Routine. Though it is currently unknown, Yandere Dev has said that Muja's routine will put her in close proximity to Taro and other people, including students and staff. It is presumed that her routine will be similar to the regular nurse, but nothing is confirmed. In the Rivals introduction video, it is suggested that her routine includes walking around the halls carrying trays of syringes. Now, why would she do that? I would assume like some vitamins at most, you know? You're like, here, take your vitamins. Like, or not even like take your vitamins. Like, hey, would you like a vitamin or something? Like, why syringes? When Ayano's out here running these hallways. I know that she's dumb and apparently smart. Oh my god. What the fuck is this, guys? Oh my god. Lord have mercy. Anyways, I'm just still caught up on the fact that she's walking around with syringes. Why? Oh my god. I'm like cringing like eternally and externally. Oh my god. Anyways. Oh, when Muja arrives at Academy, there will be a school-wide event during the 6th week known as the annual health checkup, a mandatory activity required by law where students undergo a series of health examinations. These activities will be organized by the school per Japan's school and health safety law. She will disappear when her week is over, even if she is eliminated peacefully. However, Yandere Dev may come up with a story-related reason for her to stay after her week is over, such as staying on as a trainee/intern. See, I don't think it would make sense if she disappeared after that fact, though. Like, you know, she's still, you know, she's coming in and she's trying to get, like, you know, be a trainee and stuff. Then why would she leave? I mean, I guess she could, like, you know, be transferred to, like, another school because of her inappropriate behavior, but I doubt that, you know. She probably would be transferred to the geriatric ward. So, I don't know. But it doesn't make sense for her to like just up and leave. At least stay until like the end. Like you're trying to get your like nursing degree or whatever the hell. Like whatever. Topics. She has positive feelings about cooking, science, reading, solitude, and nature. She doesn't like martial arts, sports, justice, violence, gossip. Why would she not like justice? Now, why? As a nurse in training, what? I don't. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just like, what the fuck? Anyway, miscellaneous. Favorite music genre. Muja enjoys listening to cheery music. Videos, TV shows. Muja primarily watches educational materials such as videos designed to help med school students study for upcoming exams. This is because she's studying hard to become a nurse. But if she does take a break from her study, she enjoys watching TV, like romantic dramas and soap operas. But she enjoys romantic dramas because she enjoys romantic dramas. She would probably enjoy watching Grey's Anatomy if it aired in Japanese television. On Japanese television. Okay. Anyways, I tried watching Grey's Anatomy one time. I just could not get into it. Literally, like, the first scene, I was just like, nope. I'm out. Because, okay, everybody always, like, I literally only had one person agree with me. Like, like, I tried watching Grey's Anatomy. I just could not get into it. Please, like, y'all, don't try to get me into it. I'm not gonna get into it. It's too long for me. I say as I'm watching Smallville, and then I watch Supernatural. Anyways, don't look at me. It's still ongoing, so it's still long as hell. But NSVU. Oh my god. Wait. Okay. Wait. Listen. I tried. Okay, so I tried watching Grey's Anatomy, but like literally the first scene, it's like Meredith is like coming out as like sleeping with someone, like waking up, getting dressed after sleeping with someone, and I was just like, we're starting with sex already? It's not even like a sex scene, but it's still like, what the fuck? Anyways, skills in a zombie apocalypse scenario, Muja would be useful in treating injuries, social media content. Although she uses social media, she doesn't try to actively become a content creator, so her follower numbers aren't significant. But if she were an influencer, she would post vlogs about the daily life of a nurse in training. Favorite food, cotton candy, because she's a simple woman. Favorite color, pink and white. Should be purple in there too. Other likes, she's a fan of things like Sanrio. Girl, me too. I love My Melody. It used to be Kuromi, but then My Melody kind of took up a little bit more space. I love My Melody. The reason that Muja loves cooking is that she wants to become a good wife. Muja hates sports because she is clumsy, so she always fails at anything related to physical activity. Muja does love nature. She enjoys flowers as gifts, and she's also an environmental advocate. That's a pretty good thing to have. Anyway, relationships with Taro and Mana. In the final game, Taro will be sick for a week while Muja's at school. He will visit her once a day. Like most of the rivals, Muja will try to cheer him up while taking care of his health and will eventually develop romantic feelings for him, confess her love for him under the cherry blossom tree on Friday during the 6th week. Muja will also develop a respect for Taro because he knows a lot of things that she learned in school. Muja is the rival who best fits Taro's ideal girl type in terms of physical appearance and personality. He's just a man! Now, as a lesbian. As a raging lesbian. What the hell? Anyway. Her appearance is a factor that would help him develop attraction towards her, but he will also develop romantic feelings for her because she is very caring and interested in healing and helping others. Muja will only confess her love to Taro on her last day at Academy once her studies at Academy are finished. This would mean she wouldn't have to keep her relationship with him a secret afterwards. Once Taro is in a relationship with her, he would most likely pursue a career in healthcare industry. Well, yeah, whatever. Jail? Can I say jail? Not with my version, though, but jail? Apparently so... Anyway. He's just a man. Have I reiterated that enough? He's just a man. Anyway. Potential suitor. In the future, Ayana can matchmake Muja with her own suitor, Mita Rana. Yandere Dev does not believe she's acquainted or in any way related to Mita Rana. If Muja and Mita hypothetically met each other, Muja would not be able to recognize Mita dressing inappropriately Due to the latter's naive nature, she would think that Mita she would think of Mita as a coworker. Mita would consider choosing Muja's innocence as an endearing trait. So I'm assuming that's the teacher. I'm assuming that's the other person who should go to jail. I'm assuming. College friends. Muja made some friends at nursing school. They have study sessions together and homework sessions together. They also grab coffee, have lunch, have dinner together, attend campus events together, such as sporting events, concerts, lectures, and club meetings. They also go shopping together. It is not clear how many friends Muja has, but Yandere Dev clarified that the group is small. If Muja were to sleep over at her boyfriend's place, one of her friends explained the true meaning of spending the night at her boyfriend's place, she would be nervous and embarrassed. College guys. There had been guys in Muja's college who asked her out, but she always declined them. Kocho Shuyona and Genka Kunahito. I'm sorry. I think that's all I gotta say. I'm sorry. Yeah, I already know. I'm not Japanese. Mexican. Pure-blooded. Yeah. Yandere says that Muja thinks of these two people as her bosses or seniors, authority figures she must answer to. Yandere plans to answer this question once Muja is implemented into the game. She never will be. Genka does wish Muja luck for her training. Her parents, Yandere describes Muja's parents as normal. Her pet, Muja has a pet turtle. Her pet turtle is one of the most precious things to her. That's... I had a turtle when I was a kid. She ran away. Which is funny to fucking say. She ran the fuck away. Freaking Halen, y'all. Anyway. Her name is derived from Mujaki, which translates to innocent and simple-minded. Na is an adjective modifier. Okay. I don't know anything about Japanese, guys. I'm sorry. Anyways, in the final game, when a student is poisoned or drowned, witnesses might run for a nurse instead of the teachers. She won't have a reputation stat, but will instead have a job performance stat, which will be lowered in ways other than gossip. When this drops significantly, she will be fired. In academia, Muja is considered to be between a student and a faculty member. This is because she is seeking education different from that offered by the school, but is still present in it to learn, and also because she is shadowing a faculty member and is training to have the same position as this member. But she does not have yet the position / authority of this person. Okay, sorry. I don't know why that was so hard. That was hard for me to digest and read. Most of the wikis are. You guys have probably seen my other series, all my other videos. This is the Yandere Simulator redesign series. The other one is Steven Universe. Imagine how that varies for me. I don't get how Ozzy puts me to read for him whenever I used to read for him on his streams. Ozzy, if you're watching this, I'm looking at you, ho. I'm looking at you. He had me read. For the Crooked Man, the Sandman, the Boogeyman. And I think we played a little bit of the Hangman. I don't think we ever finished it, though. We should, one day. I love all the Strange Man series games. Anyways. Okay, there we go. While she doesn't have the position / authority to do something that a faculty member can do, she can technically take Ayano to the counselor's office if the latter misbehaves. This is because the game's codes will recognize her as a teacher, and this technically allows Muja to discipline Ayano if the latter misbehaves. However, she will have different voice lines. She was technically added before Nasu Kankoshi. I don't know who that is, but didn't have functionality and wasn't an actual NPC. Her original design, made in 2014, was given to Juri Nagasawa. Don't know who that is either. If Muja wasn't in Japan, she'd be in Switzerland. Muja is Yandere Dev's favorite rival in terms of physical appearance. Who would have fucking guessed? Who would have fucking thought? Who would have thought? Anyway. Fucking pervert. Anyways, Muja would try a Gokon date, which is a group blind date common in Japan. Gokon? It's spelled like Gokon. I have no idea how it's actually pronounced, so forgive me. She smells like something floral and fruity, but it is also sweet, but not cloying, with a vanilla base. Girl, just give us the notes. Girl, just give us the notes. Is it strawberry and vanilla? That'd be a good scent. I don't fight. If Muja had a Japanese voice, she would sound like Maroon from Monster Musume Everyday Life with Monster Girls. I have no idea who that is. Out of all the rivals of in the 2020X mode, Muja is most likely to support LGBTQ plus rights alongside Amai Orayaka, which is another rival who I haven't redesigned yet, but will in the future. We'll see. And also, hell yeah. Wait, does that mean everyone else is homophobic? Like, low-key? I don't think I ever read anything like this in the other Wikipedias. So is everyone else just homophobic? In my canon, they're not. Because, hello, I made Osana and Raiburu lesbians. I made Oka a lesbian. I'm making everybody lesbian. Lesbian everywhere. Lesbian everywhere. Anyway. If Muja had an iPhone, she would have the third latest model. Muja's design was mainly inspired by the quote-unquote sexy nerds and the Jojiko clumsy girl archetypes. One of the main references for Muja was Supersonico, a fictional female character that serves as a mascot for Nitro Plus. I don't have no idea what that is, guys. Yandere Dev is more of a fucking nerd than I am. In a hypothetical situation where she were drunk, she would act similar to Yor from Spy X Family when the latter is intoxicated. Presumably, her inebriated state would make her more uninhibited, dramatic, tearful, and even sleepy. If Muja were to go on a date with Taro, it would be to an amusement park. And that's pretty much it, but I'm also just kind of like, I have never seen Spy X Family. It never grabbed my attention. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I want to confess. I've never seen Spy X Family. Heard it's good. If you guys enjoy it, that's great for you. But I've never seen it. I don't have a desire to see it. What's that little girl's name? She's adorable. That's all I gotta say. I have no other notes. But yeah, I think that's it. And yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to let me know in the comments. Feel free to leave a like. Don't have to. All my other art, if you want to see some other pieces I've made, feel free to follow on my social media. I try to post as often as I can whenever I do art. I mostly do art for my videos right now, which I'm trying to change. I'm trying to draw my original character, Eden, more. And if you guys want to learn about Eden, I've made 2 videos about her that are an hour long each. So you can put it on the background and listen to me ramble. Also, I'm trying out a new mic, so let me know if you guys like the quality of this one better than the old one. I just got it yesterday as I'm filming this, so hope you guys enjoyed the quality, because I actually enjoyed it. Because I had the fan on earlier, and I'm cooking chicken in the back right now, so if you guys can't hear it, means it's good ass mic. But yeah, is there anything else? Oh, next redesign for my Steven Universe series is Garnet. So, and I'm actually very excited to redesign Garnet because I've had something in mind for so long, and now I'm gonna do that for her because I'm like, I love Garnet. Obviously, I love Garnet and I love Sunstone. They're probably like my 2 favorite characters from Steven Universe, Garnet and Sunstone. And Sunstone mainly being, you know, a piece of Garnet. So, well, obviously, I love Ruby and Sapphire too. As a lesbian, I have to love them. You know, I'm legally obligated to, as much as Pearl. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah. But we'll see who I redesign next. I'm kind of hoping it's the teacher, or it could be a Mai. I forget who else I have left on my wheel. But I will spin it, and we will see. Oh, I think I have the freaking Senpai's little sister. I honestly, if it lands on her, I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do. Do I just keep her the same age and like just make her lesbian too? You know, like maybe. Hello. Because why the fuck is she considered a rival, y'all? I could go on and on. Anyway. But yeah, again, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to do all that good stuff, leave a comment, whatever. Feel free to follow my social media. I have my Discord server down in the description. I also have my VGen if you want to guys commission me on there. My commissions are open. I posted about it pretty much on all my social media as much as I could. Yeah, I think that's it. But yeah, Love you, little lambs, and I will see you on the next one of whatever I make. Bye.